This lady never thought that her labor of love would be through glass. In fact, a very unexpected occurrence. She soon learned that blowing through glass and the art of designing it, well, magical things then happen.
You have to be very, very centered. You can't be distracted. So it requires enormous amount of focus and sort of mind over matter, because you still, your hand or your arm might be burning like crazy because it's an enormous amount of radiated heat. It's so immediate. It's a lovely, lovely material to work with. I'm a glass artist, stroke designer, and that incorporates all aspects of hot glass, from glass blowing to glass casting to glass fusing. I was a graphic designer and got a bit disillusioned with it, so I decided to go overseas, and I came across a studio, glass blowing studio, and immediately fell in love with it and thought, this is what I'm going to do. I used to be a glass blower, but now I've just moved on to being a designer, and I have a team of glass blowers working for me. So what I do is I initially design pieces, I discuss it with them, and then we'll make it together. It all starts with a blob of glass. We have a tank of molten glass. You dip your blowing iron into the tank, and you haul out a blob, and then you take it to the bench and you form it. When we've formed the initial ball and it's the right size, we start blowing it. You have an assistant who does the blowing, and the glass blower distributes the weight of the glass throughout the piece. It's basically moving from the bench to the hot box and back again, because you've got to keep the fluid movement in glass blowing, because basically you finish off the base of the piece and then you swap irons and you do the top of the piece. Glass blowing is incredibly immediate, and you have to work at a certain pace. So it's a real adrenaline rush. And then the end product is so amazing. You can't believe that it's been handmade. Color is one of my passions, and with glass, color just becomes alive. And I think those are the two aspects that really drew me to glass blowing.